NOLA Gent here at Devil Moon BBQ. Let's go check it out.
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll. In this episode of our New Orleans travel vlog, it's time for you to eat with me Louisiana barbecue at Devil Moon BBQ, which is a brand new barbecue joint that has just opened. There's some good stuff in here, as this is some of the top New Orleans barbecue in downtown New Orleans. Devil Moon BBQ is located in the Central Business District of New Orleans at 1188 Girard Street, which is about 5 minutes and 1 mile away from the New Orleans French Quarter. They've got their smoker in this trailer right behind the building there. So we're jumping back to the front of the building, and they do have quite a nice little space here that they've opened up in. Now let's go ahead and head on inside here and check this place out. So there's already quite a few people in here, and actually just a few minutes ago there was a huge line out the door, so it looks like they're getting through their orders pretty fast. They've got some drinks in this cooler here, then a whole lot of merchandise. So we got some hats over here, various designs, some t-shirts, a bunch of barbecue sauces it looks like. So they're definitely ready on the marketing front it looks like. So you can definitely get a special gift here for that. So it looks like this is a counter order service place and not a sit down and order place. And they've got some of the menu items on the chalkboard here. So they also have quite a nice space in here, and the building continues all the way back through that hallway, and they're apparently going to be also opening a beer brewery in the space back behind there as well. So if you look down the hallway here, you can certainly see some of the preparations for that. I'm not sure when all that's going to be opening up though. But the barbecue area here in the front is still a pretty generously sized area. And let's check out the menu now. So we have snacks with smoked onion dip, chips, house-made pimento cheese, a daily gumbo, smoked shrimp and okra gumbo, plates, prime beef brisket, pork spare ribs, turkey breast, pulled pork, house-made sausage, 2-meat combo, 3-meat combo, and party platter. Then we have sandwiches with pulled pork, chopped beef, turkey breast. Then we have sides with potato salad, coleslaw, white beans and rice, sauce piquante, collard greens, dirty rice. They also offer catering. On the other side of the menu, they have natural wine, beer and cider, cocktails, non-alcoholic drinks, and then they also have a Beast Feast contest going on that you can sign up for. So I stood in line to put my order in, and the total was $27.06. If you haven't guessed yet, I got brisket, so I like to see them slice it like this in front of me, so it looks like I'm gonna get a nice little serving there. And I got a seat here right in the front so I can look out the window. They do have 3 types of barbecue sauce here, and I got an iced tea to drink. Now I got this brisket plate with coleslaw and sauce piquante. So let's check out the view here. Enjoy what we get to look at before we dig in, and we got to check out these barbecue sauces. So I always like to start with a vinegar sauce and get that as the base layer of my little sauce system here. So it goes pretty well with most brisket in my experience, and of course we're going to add a little bit to the coleslaw as well because I like vinegary coleslaw. Next we're going to have the mustard sauce, and hey, I love mustard on just about everything, so I'm a big fan of mustard barbecue sauces. And of course we're gonna have their just regular sauce here, so we'll try this out here for their house barbecue sauce. And that's typically gonna be a little bit of a sweeter blend, I would imagine. So we've got a nice little layered system here to give it all a taste now. This is the make it or break it time here. The first bite of the brisket always lets us know, is it gonna be good or not? Does have a good crust of nice barbecue on the outside, a nice smoke ring, and the flavor is okay. A little on the chewy, tough side. That was a lean piece. Now we're going to try a little fatty piece and see how that is. Often I find the more fatty brisket gets a little more tenderness to it. And of course, these pickles. Ooh. So a little combo of the pickles and the fatty brisket is better, I would say. So a little more tenderness in the fatty brisket. Still a bit more on the chewy side than I like my brisket, but overall it's got some good flavors, and you certainly can tell they've got a lot of crust on there with all of that delicious wonderful barbecue yumminess on the outside from being smoked the way they've done it. There's not, a whole lot of real deep smoke flavors that I'm getting out of the brisket. The lean parts definitely are more on the chewy side. The fatty parts more tender, but still a little chewiness. So I definitely have had better brisket, but this is okay tasting brisket. It's right there in the middle range. It's not bad. It's definitely in that average good range of brisket. It's not Gonzo Smokehouse, by the way. So it's not up to that standard. That's kind of the standard that I'm going to measure all other barbecue in Louisiana by. If you haven't been to Gonzo Smokehouse yet, you got to try that out. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so the meat, hey, it's not as large of a portion as you might have hoped for either. It's definitely the price of meat's going one way these days. It seems like up. I think I'll still get a decent full belly though overall from this serving though. So we've got a decent little serving, some decent flavors here. I am enjoying the barbecue sauces. I really like that mustard sauce. The vinegar sauce is a little more tame than I'm used to, and of course let's add a little fresh onion into the mix here. Let's see, what is this gonna do? Oh, a little crunchy goodness. That's a good combo. I enjoy that. So their pickles were very nice. The fresh onions are always a great touch. And the brisket definitely is going very well with the sauces. So all three of the sauces were nothing spicy, nothing overwhelming, just some good basic range flavors that go well with the meat. I would like a little extra hot, spicy kick sauce at some point. That would be a nice little addition to their 3 sauces to make it a 4th sauce with some spiciness in there. The brisket is going down quick and easy so far though, and I do sort of detect there's definitely some of that legacy Blue Oak barbecue where the pit master here is from. Now here's some sauce piquant, but I'm not seeing a whole lot of chicken in here. So if you don't know what a sauce piquant is, it's kind of a traditional Cajun dish. It usually has smoked chicken and a spicy tomato sauce with a dark roux gravy, and it's typically served over rice. This is definitely a little more running wateriness with a tiny little bit of chicken. I don't know if this is much of a sauce, so I can't say I really enjoy that sauce piquant. Now we'll try this coleslaw, and the coleslaw reminds me very much of Blue Oak barbecue. It tastes just pretty much exactly the same as Blue Oak barbecue, I would say. So this is definitely, I think, Blue Oak, very heavily derived recipe for this coleslaw. And it is, pretty good coleslaw, I'd say, overall. It is not all the way vinegary based like I prefer. It's definitely got some mayonnaise base in there as well. I'd like it a lot better if it was all vinegary based. But as far as a mayo-based coleslaw can go, it's a pretty good one and not as mayo-y as some of the examples I've had that I'm much less fond of. All right, got some nice looking bread here. We'll give this a little taste. Okay, it tastes just like bread. Better than a lot of other breads, though. So some decent bread if you want to make a sandwich out of any of your barbecue here. Of course, I'm not going to have enough meat left to make a sandwich because I like to just eat my brisket plain. And I'm getting through it pretty fast here. Oh, look here. Oh, look what we've done now. We've totally destroyed all the barbecue on this plate. So just go ahead and destroy that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Comment below, let me know what you thought about this barbecue. And while you're down there, make sure to check out the link to my Patreon account as I do it for tips, and I appreciate any help with that. So, thanks so much to everybody at Devil Moon, and just keep on iterating and improving as you're going. I think you've got a pretty solid set of things that you can really make some way better barbecue as you keep going. And thanks so much to all of you out there for tuning into the NOLA Gent Channel, especially to my Patreons. If you would so kindly go ahead and share this video with any of your friends or contacts that would enjoy it, then tune in next time for more good food, good times, and good people. NOLA Gent here, and thanks so much for watching. And just go ahead and destroy this video right here to keep up with the fun.